all of Vietnam. So let's go. There is a hot spot here recently in Saigon, and everybody is here. So we're gonna definitely go check that out and see what all the hype is. The street is called Nguyen Chai, also the hotspot for kind of shopping. We got a beautiful sunset upon us today. It's around 4:20 p.m. and basically the best time I think to go outside because literally the weather is perfect and you got a beautiful sunset too to look at while you walk around. So it looks like today life is back to normal here in Vietnam. Everybody is kind of out and about. All the shops are open again. Scooters driving like crazy again as we resume back to normal life. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still some people taking a break off because they're trying to enjoy Tết. We got some very nice patio here you can chill out at. At nighttime they have more seats and even more people out here. But the Vietnamese people, they're more practical. They just hang out like with a plastic stool. Very cheap, nothing fancy. Katina, of course, is also one of the most popular shops around. I don't think the balcony is ready yet. Looks kind of flimsy. But you can definitely hang out just on the front patio on the first floor here. You gotta hold the phone inside though. Although it's safer in Saigon recently, but you never know. People can zoom by and capture the phone off of your hand. Oh, these guys are brave. They're walking their red light over. Maybe not the first rodeo in Vietnam, because foreigners are typically very shy crossing the road. We have no rush because these lights do stay long. They're green for a while, so very lucky in that, easy to cross. So the pho store we're going to is just 1 minute down here. They have two different locations actually because it's so crowded. They had to open a second branch, but it's always full to the brim, and we got to do a lineup. So hopefully today we'll get a seat without having to line up. Let's see. Starbucks patio is always a nice place to sit as well. This is one of the nicest Starbucks in Vietnam. It's got a good view. Whether it's raining or sunny, it's always nice there. We can also sit down and check it out sometime too. RNT, hey, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for joining the live. We're in Ho Chi Minh City and trying to grab some pho. I made a short video recently of this location here, and that video has been going viral. It's pretty much trending on my Instagram page. So people are debating whether or not it's actually the hottest, the best pho store in Saigon. So we're gonna go check it out and do a live review for you guys. Oh, the street looks so beautiful from this view, eh? I never noticed that. Very nice, modern tree with a blend of old infrastructure. This building also is very nice. I wonder if we can go up here. I think we should. Looks like a patio or something. It's a very unique looking building. But yeah, old blend with new. It's very beautiful. I think that is called Lý Tự Trọng. We'll go check it out after. But the pho store is just about 30 meters up this way, and it's also beside a very popular coffee shop. I would say maybe the most popular coffee shop in all of Saigon. So maybe we can stop there for a coffee as well, Vietnamese coffee. But you guys know about the coffee building, right? At Nguyen Huệ. There's literally 20-30 shops in there, and I found the highest ranking one. So if you guys want to see the coffee building, the highest ranked coffee, we'll go check it out. I saw the price already, and It's actually very reasonable for being the highest ranking coffee spot in the whole building. The price is very reasonable, and they have a variety of drinks too. All right, let's find a break point and get across the crosswalk, because even though it's red and white stripes, which is a very solid line, people still don't stop for you. You kind of just find a break and go. So beside these guys, we also got these guys here turning, so you gotta watch both of them. That's why I like Tet, New Year, because during that time you also get the least traffic coming through Saigon streets. Indefinitely. So I don't know how long. One-way flight I'm in and I have nothing going out. So we'll see how it goes. If it's good, we may stay here for permanently, basically. Let's see how everything goes. But so far so good. Hopefully it keep trending upwards with the channel and with everything else. Well, we should be here for a while. I will travel around. I do like traveling around to different cities, Southeast Asia and stuff. Nonetheless, so it's right here, Phở Vietnam. They have two locations. We'll go in this one because it seems like there's some seats open over here. So back to Monday, it's less busy. A glimpse of how they do it. They have this little hot pot you can order. It'll be like boiling when it comes to the table, just like this. Wow. Got a bunch of chefs working here and fresh meat. Very red and fresh. Hello. Very friendly staff as well. Here's the vegetable. And here's the tea, which is all done. And they're cleaning staff. Phở Vietnam. Oh, let's grab a seat. You know what? Let's grab a seat up here. There's a nice enough seat. Right by the cashier here, so no one escaped without paying the bill. Because I guess that happens sometimes. Let's grab the menu. Even though I kind of know what I'm going to get anyway. So, Pho Vietnam is overrated. Been there, more expensive than other pho joint. Is it really though? The price range here is 85 to like 120K. And if you don't want the hot pot one, then it's only 85K, which is over $3, $3.50. I don't think it's that bad. They're so busy, they didn't give us a menu, so I gotta do self-serve. Sometimes you just gotta grab it yourself, so this is a menu here. I'll show you guys slowly. So basically, the phở Thố Đá is the hot boiling pot. So it comes up like steaming. But the thing is, beside from that, it's actually pretty normal. You're paying a lot more just for a boiling pot. These ones do fine too, the regular bowl. And you have a risk of burning yourself when you're eating with that pot. So, I mean, these are alright too. So they always bring you a plate of veggies. This is boiled bean sprout, so that's nice. And then these things, you gotta pay for more if you eat this, $1. Anyhow, so Thố Đá Bắp Hoa Nam. Actually, you got a bunch of cool stuff in here for only 105K. Shank, well done, oxtail, and ribs. That's pretty interesting. So maybe go there or this one here, Phở Bắp Hoa, beef shank. So instead of getting this one, I'll just get this one. Bắp hoa nạm sườn bò. Bắp hoa nạm bò viên. Bắp hoa nạm. Oh, this one's Wagyu. No wonder why it's more expensive, guys, because it's Wagyu. That makes sense. 125 for Wagyu down here. Oh, so that's what bắp hoa looks like. But this one is the best one. The Thai rare beef is the most tender. You can also get a bunch of different stuff on the side too. So you can get a small bowl for 65. I think think that's the cheapest. A lot of foreigners enjoying their pho. Pho Thai. So the price is actually not that bad, guys. It's only like just over $2 for a small bowl. So I'm in between this one, for that be the special one, and maybe this one with the wagyu, or even the hot boiling one that's not wagyu. I think this one would be more fun to eat. So maybe we try the boiling pot. Should we go for the wagyu, pay the extra 50K, or should we go for the regular one? This one has a lot of cool stuff in it too, actually. Bắp hoa nạm đuôi sườn. That's actually very interesting. Em ơi cho anh gọi cái số 5 ha. Thố đá C5. Với cho mình bình trà đá luôn ha. Cảm ơn. Alright guys. Oh, look at this. Nice, interesting fashion. And lots of foreigners in here. Even if you see the Asian people, they're from Korea, China and stuff. Everybody loves pho, no matter where you're from. So when they're here, they always eat pho. And bánh mì, of course. Henry says, save the money, don't get the hot pot. It's just for show. Oh, too late, I got the hot pot. But you're right. I mean, it'll be good for the stream, I guess. People want to see something a little bit different than a regular bowl. Ủa em ơi, lau giùm cái bàn hơi ướt á. Hơi ướt, hay lau giùm cho mượn cái khăn. Yes, don't get the boiling pot. It's a tourist trap. Get the regular and cost less. Tastes the same. Yeah, you're right. It does. More fun. Cảm ơn. Tóc đẹp quá vậy. Tóc ngầu. Giống anh nhưng mà kiểu tóc em dài hơn. Em cắt tóc này ở đâu? Dạ, cắt tóc ở đâu? Em tự cắt hả? Ôi cha dượng. Tóc đẹp á. He gets pretty cool hair. His style is very similar to mine, but his hair is a little more gelled up. Mine is like a messy look. I think I made a mistake though, because I bought the wax. Anyways, the wax is more like a messy look, whereas the pomade is nicer, clean look. You should try phở lệ in District 5, best in Ho Chi Minh. Really, I've seen some people review that one actually. But maybe we'll get that into a trip of District 5, and then also we can get the all the shopping. There's a lot of cheap stuff over there at Nguyễn Trãi. Somebody also said Phở Minh. Have you ever tried that one? Phở Minh is in an alley across from Saigon Center in District 1. But it's open like a very short time, like between maybe 6:30 to like 10 a.m. or something like that. They sell only early morning. People coming in, guys. So I came in a good time. I got a nice table because now there's literally no table left. So this table right here, they never had this table before. So the reason thank you. You're right. I feel scammed already because there's not a lot of beef. Oh, you know what? I stand corrected. This is just the rare beef. Inside the boiling pot, there will be a lot more protein in there. So like we got oxtail, we got ribs, everything in there. So this is just like the one portion. And then this is the noodle. They make the noodle themselves, which is great, fresh. I mean, that's what I heard. So if you taste it, you'll see that it's like very fresh and chewy, instead of like the type that they buy like dried and then they just put it into water to soak. So these taste better, more fresh. Ishmael, welcome back to the live, buddy. Reminds me of Korean barbecue. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, not that similar, but yeah, I see what you mean. We should go try Korean barbecue too. I like that stuff. You can cook yourself. It's fun. It's a good experience, and it's I think it's pretty healthy too, depending on what kind of meat you get. You just get like nice clean meat and like grill it up with vegetables. There's a ton of staff in here. In even a little area, there's at least like 5, maybe 10 different staff. So I was going to talk about this thing right here, the cashier counter. Basically, sometimes they get so busy that people can walk out without even paying, and they wouldn't even know. And that's why now, okay, so when we exit at the front door, there's like a huge panel of TV for security cameras, so that makes sure nobody walks out or they can track who goes in and out without paying. Wow, Auntie's crazy. Auntie is a rebel. She's going braless in here in Vietnam. So now they have a thing right here. So whenever you leave, they track you. They track you by number. So they'll call out whatever number, maybe this table number, but they will memorize everybody's table. So they're like, if they see you, they're like, oh, 11 exiting right now, or 25's in the washroom. Like they'll call out like your position to track where everybody is. And that is basically to ensure that they'll pay when they get out. So sometimes they're like, hey, where's 101? You know, do you guys see where 101 went? So like they're trying to look for customers. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do it, but it's kind of funny to see them do it, how they track people and they call them out. All right, you can have that. Thank you very much. All right, wow, beautiful. He's got two of them at the same time too. These things are boiling hot. Smells amazing, very delicious. Basically smell like beef bone broth. So inside there's some ingredient, and then now we just pop in the other ingredients. So I got the lemon wedge. Use the lemon wedge to make this. I didn't know dine and dash is a thing. Vietnam is so cheap. Yeah, it is. Vietnam is so cheap, but people still do it because it's so easy. It's hard to track customers. That's why everyone do it. All right, let's try the soup. Actually, let's wipe down there. I got some lip balm. Pretty yummy. We are in Pho, Vietnam now. A lot of people, it's underrated and expensive, but this one only costs $105, $4 USD. You get vegetable, free iced tea. You get homemade hand noodle, rare beef, and actually in here you get a bunch of other protein as well, like ribs, tail, and beef shank. So this whole set here, and really good fast service for only $4 US. I don't think it's overrated. Always proud. All right, I just made a YouTube Shorts. People constantly coming in.
Mình phải order trên máy chứ.
Alright.
Tới viên lớn và viên nhỏ.
So why the soup still hot?
Bên nhà của mình là một bốc không, tới viên nhỏ.
Beef. You don't want to put it too early because then it's going to be overcooked. Just like this, it's perfect. Take them out. Here's the noodle. Free iced tea, guys. Pretty good. Yummy, yummy. So usually I have the beef out here. Amazing. They also got this thing here. It's basically red onion. There you go. Pop that in. Garlic. It smells bad, but it tastes good. So let's put that on the side. They have a bunch of other sauce too, which I won't use. Like this thing here. This is the best with pho, but I don't use that because they got a lot of flavor and coloring. It's not healthy. Hot sauce, and of course they have nước mắm, which is fish. This is fermented fish sauce. So they squeeze the juice out of the fish. Smells horrible, but tastes wonderful. Is the broth good? Yeah. The broth is like 8 out of 10. It's not bad. On the first taste, it's better, but as I try it more, I can feel a little flavoring in it. Wow, they're so fast. These people sat down literally like 2 or 3 minutes ago, and you order and pop, you get your dish right away. I mean, I guess a business like this is all about turnover, right? So the food is constantly coming out, money is flowing, and they always refilling, you see? Refilling everything, all the stock to make sure that it's nice and full. See, so that's the regular bowl over here. And you're right, it tastes the same as this. Same taste, same soup, everything. It's just this is a more fancy version. And I can control the rare beef. So I can dip it in and like just eat it instead of like the meat in there already. Yeah, Nhung, I know how to speak Vietnamese. I do speak it when I need to. Don't try to put too much of this mint in before you eat because it's going to ruin the whole thing if you can't eat it, because the mint is very strong. So put them in like a little bit at a time. Hello Nhung, and welcome back to the chat. Good to see you again. I can see why tourists like Pho Vietnam, it open late into the night. Exactly. It's so central, convenient, and it's fast. But lining up, I won't line up for it though. But if it's empty like today, I'll eat. Alright, bon appetit guys. I like this too. This is the oxtail. It's one of my favorite things. It's nice and chewy. That's good. This is a green onion and chopped onion. think we get like 4 or 5 different type of beef in here. This one's more Rooftop. This is good too. It's satay, which is lemongrass. They have a lot of sauces here. They even have like a pure spicy sauce here too. So whatever level of spicy you want, they have it. I want to find the ribs. They also give us a rib too, with the bone in. Very nice, right? Do you guys want to see me eat, or would you rather see like the people working, like the view of the staff? We'll switch it up sometimes, and we'll get you to see the view. We'll change the view so you guys can see both. We constantly got customers coming in. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. Today is pretty much officially over. A few people still celebrating, but for the most part, it's done. They're all back to work. This is Monday too, right? The drinks here are cheap too, by the way. It's just like $1 or $2. But you can also get the iced tea for free. But they only bring it if you ask for it. Do you guys rather see me or see the view? Sometimes I see people come in here, they order one, and then when they start eating, they order a second one right away. I don't know how they do it because I'm getting full already, and I'm only halfway through. There's a lot of food in this bowl. By the way, in Vietnam, they often throw stuff on your table, even if you didn't order it, but they'll charge you extra if you eat it. So just because it's part of the table, it doesn't mean it's free. That's how they make extra money off of you. Tụi em uống trà không? Em có thể rót từ cái này, em uống không? They only have one teapot, so not everybody gets it. And the girls, they got the water one. It doesn't taste as good because the tea is more like flavorful. They didn't want to bother me, but they didn't want the tea. Are they Korean or Vietnamese? Or even maybe Japanese? Yeah, you see? So they gave them the water. I just offered them my tea because they don't have enough teapot. But the tea tastes a lot better. This is the best part. The rare beef. I'll see the tail. They didn't give me the tea back. Right, I got the tea back. I gave it to them, but they didn't give it back. Hello Remy, how's it going? Nice of you to join the channel. Eating phở at Chủ Kênh. Do you like phở too, Nhung? Do you often go out and eat? How about the pho restaurant? Is there any good restaurant near your place? Oh, that oxtail is so good, by the way. I'm chewing it, I can taste like how good it is. That's definitely my favorite part. You can also order like a bowl with like pure oxtail or ribs, whatever you like. You can just order it by itself. Or you can get a side bowl too. It's only $2 for a side bowl of extra meat. I have another one. It's a Vietnamese channel. I'll put it in the comment section. All right. So that's my Vietnamese channel. But if you get one watch the live stream, then this channel I go on more often, every day basically. And the Viet channel, I speak Vietnamese. The chili in Vietnam is no joke, it's so spicy. Onion skin. All right, let's get the bill and then we'll head out, grab a coffee. I don't think we have to get the bill. You just stand up. You just kind of go to the cashier and then they know. So you don't like pay at the table. She's Korean, I think. Yeah, you can call them. They'll tell you to go to their desk. That's where they charge the bill. By your table number. The staff is very vigilant. They're always keeping track of the people. But we're just enjoying the iced tea for now. It's very fragrant tea. Very nice to wash down the beefy taste of the meal. And also, I don't think they do any tax or tips. So whatever the price is, that's it. You can also pay by Visa and MasterCard. But cash is king, so I'll just pay them. I'll pay them cash. Henry says, "Any plans on return to Canada?" Yeah, I will. I just don't know when, but definitely got to go back there. You know, take care of business and stuff like that, and we can do some streams over there too. I haven't done many streams in Canada. We're gonna do a lot of walking today, so I don't mind sitting down and chilling a little bit.
Gà lộn mùi viên thuốc này à. Chọn một cái con không được 15 phút 54 độ chụp trước trà.
Henry says a bowl of pho will burn you well in Canada, averaging 18. Exactly, averaging 18. But don't forget the tax and tips. So together, it can go up to like $25 for a bowl of pho. And then don't forget the drink. You gotta get a drink too, right? That's $5. Oh, look, everyone is checking out at the same time. Yeah, they always be filling everything. Very polite because some places don't even give you a napkin. They force you to buy the wet naps for like 3 to 5K. Here, they give you free napkin, which is very nice. And more than enough condiments and stuff too. Veggie and stuff. But yeah, don't fall for this. It goes from table to table. As you can see, it's very oily. Not very fresh and expensive. Let's wait for the traffic to clear and then we'll pay. Tian, what's going on, Tian? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. And traveling by yourself? Yes, I am right now. I'm traveling by myself. It's versatile and flexible. You can kind of control your own schedule and all that. And typically when you travel with other people, you tend to get stuck to those same people the whole way. Yeah. So we gotta pay before the washroom. Otherwise they're gonna track me. They're like, number 105 went to the washroom. Hasn't paid yet. So here's a little kitchen back here. I guess this is where they make your shakes and stuff like that. They have a bunch of coconut ready to go wrapped up here. Looks pretty clean. They have a section where you can wash your hand as well. All right, so where can I put my phone without it getting... Here, I'll leave the phone outside. How about that? No one's gonna take the phone when it's here. I like how they have a really nice basin area to wash and nice green plants and everything. A very proper restaurant, Vietnamese style. But whoever owned this place though is probably loaded with this many customers. And this is second location too, by the way. Hard at work. So that's how they put it together. All the beef and rare beef. And the hot pot goes in here. This is all the hot pot. Do the staff eat here too? I'm sure they do. So this is the area I'm telling you about where they track all the table. So there's no dining and dashing. Wow, it's so nice and beautiful right now. So I guess this is their first place, right? And they weren't able to buy out this little spa over here. So then they have to skip a couple shop into the second location. See, when it's full, they'll point you into the second location. Because there's no more seating left. It's the same staff, same food, everything. But this is their main location here. 14 Pham Hom Thai. And they have a second floor too. It's really nice to sit up there. This one, I don't think this one has a second floor. But the sun is setting, so the phone can't really capture it well, but it's got a beautiful color up there. This one's packed to the brim, you see? And luckily today there's no lineup because sometimes when I walk by, there'll be people like all along here, 20, 30 people waiting to go inside and eat. And at nighttime, they also put tables out here. In the morning, they don't. I don't know why. It's too hot maybe. But during the night, there'll be a lot of table outside too. That can seat up to like 50 people. So what do you guys think? Should we go to Po or do you want to check out this little spot here, Pho Lin? I streamed here 3 days ago. Pretty good place. Nice olden building. Good drinks. Most people choose to sit outside though. It's a Vietnamese vibe. Or you can go to the coffee building, which is even more iconic than this location, I guess. So maybe Pho Vietnam need to do that, and then you pay. This place is alright. They have a nice seating area, but the drinks is pretty mid. It's not that good. But yeah, they got these really cool chairs you can sit on, and it's kind of like a modern feel, right in the middle of Saigon. And you're across from the. You sit at Pho Luân at nighttime, especially. The music is just like booming. It's way too loud, and it's like a club basically outside. I don't know how the neighbor can stand it, because it's also a residential neighborhood, right? So when they play the music, I'm pretty sure all those houses can hear it as well. But they get away with it. So if you don't believe me, go there around like 10, 11 p.m. They'll blast the music like you're in a EDM after hour club. So we're walking now on, this is the Arabic area. Halal food, you see? There's a Malaysian flag up here. There's some Hindu or Urdu up here. Pho Muslim, Halal Amin. And you see people walking around. They live here, they work here. There's a bunch of spa as well, and you can buy like local goods. See? Like the traditional dress. Khadija. At nighttime it gets more busy around here. And these lights come on, it's very pretty. But this is also the way to get to Chợ Bến Thành and Nguyễn Huệ if we keep going into the riverside. Durian. Oh, they're gonna try out some durian, it seems like. It's a strong fruit. It's not something to mess with for sure. And it's pricey too. Durian is always pricey. But it's good if you get used to it. It's nice and creamy, buttery taste. Very pungent smell. And has a little bit of sweetness. Custard, that's what it's called, custardy. So if you come here, you can park your car over here. I think free. These guys will look after it for you. And you can trade your currency here, foreign exchange agency. Officially, BIDV, so it's a big bank there. And then over here we have Hà Tâm. This one's a little bit more busy always. But the rate fluctuates. Sometimes this is better, sometimes the other one's better. They won't let me film though. There's a security guy that will come and like press me every time when I film around here. But yeah, that's the place to trade your currency. I'm actually interested to trade some currency myself. This one here, there's actually a sign. You don't have to even go ask the staff. They post a little note up here with the prices. Okay. So Canada is 18.6. That's what they're asking for, which is not that good because today is over 19 on Google. So 18.6, not the best rate, but still okay. Pretty fair, I guess. But I know better places I can show you guys. That will get you like either 19 or very close to it. Tian says, don't you feel lonely? Most of the time you're just busy doing stuff. You make friends along the way. Whoa, that's pretty risky. Never run in front of the van. They never stop for you. Just don't run in front of any vehicle. Better to save a few seconds and just cross when it's empty. But yeah, you're gonna feel lonely no matter where you are, to be honest. Even if you're at home in your home country, no matter how busy the city is, you have friends or family around, at a point in time, you're gonna feel lonely anyways. So at least when you're traveling, you are having a good time, you're doing what you like, and you see new cultures. It's not bad. So that is done. Typically you see people wear traditional dresses and taking pictures here. But now it's kind of back to normal. This is Benton Market. Are you Airbnb or staying hotel? I'm staying at a service apartment, like a guy that I know from my previous trips. And then when I come back, I just send him a message. So yeah, you get your own private space. They clean up for you. There's a shared kitchen. You have your own private washroom. It's pretty good. And the best thing is, I want to be central. So I want to be somewhere close to all the attractions. So I can go make content, film, and go eat. Because oftentimes, if you live in Tu Team or District 4 and you got to walk over, it's kind of inconvenient. We got some traffic over here.
No money. You can let me support if you have. No, I have. Okay, give me 20 more. 20 more. 220.
No deal. Got a hard bargain there. So she just wants 20 more. He doesn't want to give it. Only 60 cents to complete the deal. He should just do it. It's already 200. I think maybe he's doing it for principal. He's standing on principal. So 200K is only $8 American, and for 70 cents more, he can get that, whatever he's buying. Oh, this looks very cool. Grilling, this is called Tom Gang San. That fire is big though, big fire. Hello. Em mới ăn xong nhưng mà có thể lần sau đi ha. Cũng rẻ, 90.000, ok. 70.000. The meals are actually quite inexpensive, 60, 70K for a meal. But I don't expect too much quality, to be honest, eating in Chao Bintan. It's a very casual place. If you guys want, we can eat here once and just review, just for the video. Maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe they'll shock us with something really good. But generally, you see, it's a makeshift kitchen, and it's a very casual place, so it won't be anything fancy. And they're selling like typical Vietnamese food, so it's nothing that you cannot find in a restaurant. I got another content creator here. You got the little DJI pocket. Lots of shops actually, eateries. It's hard to live in Vietnam during the summer months. The heat and humidity will trap you, and cafe shop is your best friend. True, and the shopping malls too. It does get really hot, especially during like April, May going forward. You gotta stay inside like a good 5 hours out of the day. It's pretty packed though. Has it always been this full at the eating shops here? Wow, everybody's eating today. So I guess kind of check out which one is full and where all the local especially eat. Oh, they have smoothie and dessert for only $1.50. Maybe that's why so many people are here. So you get a whole dessert for $1, 25K. It's fun and easy to eat. She's making some spring roll. Oh, these shrimp look better. The other lady totally burnt her shrimps with the big fire. It's true, if I have 1,000 a month, I would live there. Yep, 1,000 is adequate. I think it's pretty good budget. But maybe 1,500, 2,000, you'll live better for sure. Ủa, em ở cái đường nào mình đi xuống Nguyễn Huệ hướng này ha? Không bị lạ xuống. Không, em không phải là người Sài Gòn ha? À, không biết rành lắm, ok. Rồi, cảm ơn em nhiều. Let's walk down to the coffee apartment. So we have the big gates here. Let's go this way. Seems more fun. We can also check out the dead decoration they have, see if it's still up. See, every little alley, there is another row of shops. So these shops are tiny, tiny. And there's so many of them. It's like a jungle of different type of products. And sometimes they repeat themselves. So whatever you see, it does repeat. We got another live streamer. Maybe she's on YouTube. I guess Saigon's becoming popular for live streaming. A lot of people are doing it. It's good content. I think she's a regular here. I might have seen her before, the live streamer. It's Korean or something. The shop owner is probably like, interesting. There's a lot more people walking around with cameras. I mean, this is an iconic place. I'm pretty sure it's nothing new to them that everyone is taking snapshots. Maybe years ago it was like taking pictures, and now it's like video and live stream. They're probably used to it. But it does look funny, doesn't it? Like somebody walking around with a camera and like talking to themselves. That's essentially what we're doing. She's talking in Korean, so her channel is not in English. There's actually another Korean streamer. She's Vietnamese, but she speaks Korean very well. So she actually has a live streaming channel, streaming in Vietnam in Korean language. It's pretty interesting. I met her the other day, actually, while she's eating pho Vietnam. Where am I right now? I'm in District 1. So this is Bentan Market in District 1. So it seems like they still have the decorations up. Let's breeze through it and then we'll go to Nguyen Hue and try Po coffee. There's also a night market over there, but I visited a few times. It's never open though. I wonder if it's because it's closed early or they just shut it down for dead. But it's pretty big night market down near Diamond Plaza. So we'll make our way down there, see if it's still open. And maybe have some sushi dinner as well. The other day I had a pretty good experience at that sushi shop. A lot more empty today though than usual. Everyone's back to work, that's why it's Monday. I would love to go to Vietnam. Where are you now, Tien? You should definitely come here. It's definitely good vibes. And generally good people. Just avoid the nightlife. So if you find any bad people, typically it'll be in the nightlife scene. But if you still go, then you just gotta be aware that you run into a lot of aggressive, drunk people, sometimes like very weird character. But for lulz, entertainment's sake, it's not bad. But if you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't like loud music, then that's not the vibe. Scared to go by yourself? So you don't travel that often? Is that it? Maybe first try going with family and then maybe friends at first. And then after a trip or two, when you get used to it, then you can go by yourself. Let's get some water at 7-Eleven. The weird thing is, as we enter into the main center, the prices changes even if it's the same shop. So the 7-Eleven here is cheaper than it is if we go to Nguyen Hue. Henry says, I wish I could live in Vietnam for 3 to 5 months a year. Maybe do 3 months in Vietnam and 3 months in Thailand. That's a solid plan. I would even do 6 in Vietnam and 3 in Thailand. But my visa is only good for 2 months in Thailand. So you gotta do visa run every 2 months. It's pretty inconvenient. I guess it's better than other places though. Like some only give you 30 days, like the Philippines or even like Japan. So here, it's only 9K for 2 bottles. In Nguyen Hue, it will cost us like 19K, so more than double for the same water. Oh, they're playing copyright music. Let's go outside. Let's board this bike here. Bob King, they look like they have some dim sum, fried stuff out here. You can get balu here too, guys. They sell balu. Hello Yummers, welcome to the live. I'm in Vietnam. It's so beautiful. Thanks Nhung. Tien says USA. Oh cool. Which state are you in? USA is a pretty cool place. It's just very expensive. But it's a nice place to live, right? Especially in the southern states. Very tropical weather, like pretty much like here. I was in Miami and they had like really gorgeous weather too. And tropical palm trees, beaches. I guess that's why real estate in Miami is like super expensive, right? New York was also very fun. It's kind of like Toronto, but like much bigger. More hustle and bustle, a lot of interesting characters around. You definitely have to be on your guard in New York though. On the first day I was there, someone stole money from us. A lot of scammers and they act a lot of sketchy types of individual there. And then nighttime you see people sleeping just on the ground in front of the train station. But after the first day I didn't get scammed again because I was like fully on guard. But when you first get there, especially with your luggage and stuff like that, you know, on your way to check in, that's when you're the most vulnerable. They'll target you. So yeah, New York, fun, maybe a visit, but if you're gonna live there and hustle, you gotta be on your toes at all time. How's the new metro station? I haven't taken it yet, but I went down there. It was pretty good. Brand new. Looks very clean and modern. And it's very cheap. I think it's like 6K, which is like basically 25 cents a quarter to take the metro. And feedback from a lot of people says it's really good. Convenient and fast to get places. Oh, so the other day we're at Running Bean. I had a lunch and they gave me a free coffee afterwards. So I wonder if we can go redeem it. They're probably gonna tell me to open my app or something like that to redeem the coffee. But they have a good lunch menu too. They have really good food here. So I had this one the other day, the TRB's Sizzling Barnea, 250K. But during that, they charge you a lot extra for fees and stuff. But they have a lot of other cool stuff here. Drinks and dessert. The drinks alone is like 100K. So I think I had this one right here before, but I'm interested to try this one. The matcha, coconut, or the yuzu matcha. They don't have an upstairs though, so we gotta sit down here. So we go in and get a coffee, or we can go to the coffee building. Let's see what people are saying. Henry says, how's the new metro? And Tien says, Ali, rent a scooter? Actually, I find it easier to get around just walking. But you're right, a scooter helps if you want to go District 2 or District 7 and stuff like that. But then again, you got to drive yourself. And if you don't know the rules of the road, you can turn the wrong way and get pulled over. So you can get a Grab bike or Grab car and still go anywhere. So I think Saigon is actually better if you don't use your own scooter. For the most part. Some people may need it if they drive every day, but I find you don't really need it. You have to find parking and everything. And Nhung says Saigon is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's amazing. So should we get the coffee here, guys? Let me go talk to the girl. Hello em. Hôm bữa anh có đi, anh có ăn ở bên cái chi nhánh ở gần Nguyễn Huệ á. Thì khi mà ăn xong á, cái chị đó có tải về cái app cho anh á, để cho một cái ly nước miễn phí ở cái tiệm mình á. Thì không biết là mình phải nên. Shoot, I think it connected into the Wi-Fi when I was. Let's sit down and wait for them. When I was in the restaurant, it tried to connect to the Wi-Fi. So I'm not sure if they cut off our stream. What's our phone number? Let me see. They're probably gonna ask me for my phone number to pull up the account. Hôm bữa anh có dùng số điện thoại này nè em. Mình có thể tìm cái tài khoản bằng số điện thoại không? Cảm ơn. All right, let's see what how they're gonna do it. Henry says, how's the dating scene like? Oh, okay, that's a pretty big topic actually. So dating in Vietnam. First of all, I would say that if you know how to speak Vietnamese, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to talk to more people and connect with them. The women here are typically very shy, so to get to know someone, to talk to someone, it's gonna take a lot more work than in the West.
Anh ơi, cái số này mình có Zalo không?
Có. Không biết có hay không nữa.
Dạ, tại cái mã bên em là nó gửi qua Zalo với số điện thoại á.
Vậy hả?
Là nó check cái mã cho em.
Ok, là phải login cái mã đúng không? Để anh tải Zalo về coi sao nè. Okay, so we have to do some work. Zalo, right? Everything here is Zalo. But yeah, to answer your question, it's all right. The people here are very nice. The women are traditional. But the only thing is, if you don't speak Viet, you're only going to have access to a small amount of people that are open to dating foreigners. So definitely learn some Vietnamese. It's going to help you out. A lot of people come here and they find a girlfriend, they might marry somebody, but what they don't know is that those women belong to a small subset of Vietnamese women. And if that's for you, then it's fine. But if you know Vietnamese and you speak to more people, you have a deeper conversation and better connection. So if I don't speak Vietnamese, I'll rank it maybe 7 out of 10. If I do speak Vietnamese, I'll put it up at like a 9 out of 10. Retro guys, hello buddy, how's it going? We're in Running Bean right now, and I'm trying to access a code here because they're gonna give me a drink. From last time we were splurging in the Running Bean, so we're back here again. Oh, they gave me water. They already brought me water, so I guess they want me to stay. If I have a girlfriend, I would go there. Oh, the water is nice because I can use it as a stand. I am a booty warrior, says Minnie. What does that mean? What's a booty warrior? Yeah, you have a girlfriend, it's more reason to come here. It's better. But what if you don't have one? Then it's like a catch-22. So you should find one when you're here. Because otherwise, if you say, I have a girlfriend that I come, that might be an excuse for you to never come. I need a code of this phone. So let me swipe off the app. I hope it's not going to interrupt with the app. I need a code from my Zalo. I'm not getting the code. I think we'll order the drink anyways, since we're sat here. And then we'll come back and use the code later. Are we still live, guys? Text Zalo to Jenna working. Alright, give me a second. Cái app á, thì có thể là hôm nào anh quay lại nữa ha.
Dạ.
Tại vì không biết tại sao anh gửi cái app á, thì có thể là hôm nào anh quay lại nữa ha.
Dạ.
Tại vì không biết tại sao anh gửi cái để tải về nó không có gửi được.
Dạ, có gì bữa sau đi em.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go. Cái mạng không work, để hôm nào anh quay lại. Cảm ơn nha. Alright guys, so it didn't work. We're gonna go check out Paul. Oh, you know what? There's a cool little cafe here too. If we want to be very Vietnamese, we can join these people here. They have a it looks like bún thịt nướng, grilled pork noodle, but also over here they have a cafe too. Okay. Looks nice. They got some milk, ice there. And then you can sit right here. Pretty empty right now though. Lots of little toys. But Vietnam has a lot of cool coffee shops, so you're never gonna run out of spots to try. Oh, they cleaned up the book street now. Cleared out. Michelin selected. Oh, I didn't know this one is on Michelin selected, guys. We go try out a steak in here. They got on the Michelin guide for 3 years in a row. Butcher shop. Quality meat only for customer restaurant. Nice. Let's check out the menu. So you get a filet Australian Angus for $7.90. You got US ribeye, New York strip loin, T-bone. This one is good. Lamb chop. Okay. Oh, they have a picture over here too. So this one is probably the best one. Lamb is also good if you can stand the smell. But yeah, they all look good. Even this one is alright too. New York. So what is better, guys? Rib eye or strip loin? USDA choice. So it's actually not that special. It's not like Wagyu or anything like that, right? Or Kobe beef. But I guess at this price, that's all you can get. You don't need 500. You probably are okay with 250 or 350. So let's say we get this for 790. It's not that bad. Or you can get this one, rib eye something for 120, and you get 490 with fries. But yeah, maybe get one of these. It's pretty good. And they have a bunch of stuff over here too, like Wagyu, Japanese style Wagyu for 2 million. So 2 million is like 110 US dollar or Canadian dollar. Yeah, we should try this place sometimes. That's spaghetti and burgers, fries, caviar. There, the little live oysters. Nice sitting place. Like this. It's very romantic feel. I don't know how I feel eating alone there, but the food looks good, and it's on Michelin 3 times. They're getting rid of all the flowers now. This New Year's over. Is this the Philippine Manila? No. Does it look like it? I guess there's some resemblance. But no, this is actually Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. Hello Shankun, and welcome to the live stream, buddy. Tian says it's hard to travel by myself. You just gotta do it one time and then you'll get into the groove of things, you know? But at the first time it's always scary. How old are you, by the way? It's good to do it, you know, before you get older, more responsibilities and energy level and stuff and excitement. That's what I find. When you have the enthusiasm to travel, you should do it. It's more fun that way. Because you never know if you can have the same feeling again later, the same excitement. Truth says rib eye is the best cut. Okay, so I guess that's where the filet mignon come from. Like it's the most tender cut. Like right in the middle of the ribs, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Rib eye, so like in the eye of the rib. That makes sense. So that's a new subway station here. And there's a couple entrances. There's one over here, there's one near the opera. But they tore everything down already. Look how much water is in here. Maybe it's like an ice bucket. So now it's gonna be back to normal life, and this can be a road for the traffic. Because as you can see right now, they cut off the traffic up here. So people gotta do the turn. Some very nice trees here. I'm excited to see what kind of development they're gonna make for this area here. But it looks like they have some plans already. See some drawings there. I hope they build something fun so we can go explore and not just like office buildings. I'm pretty sure even if they build office buildings, they're probably gonna put something at the bottom, like maybe more shopping or entertainment and stuff like that. There's no pure like office financial towers anymore. Even like Texaco, there's a lot of offices for financial companies in there, but it's still a viewing deck. They have restaurant, they sell shoes and other souvenirs, and just like a touristy place. They even have a convenience store and stuff down there. So it's like all in one. They're probably gonna work throughout the night. It's a whole day work to get rid of all the structure they put up for New Year. They probably started working on this like at 5 a.m. or something. But yeah, pretty much all clean now. Oh, I think Nguyen Hue is done too, guys. Wow, so empty. Let's go check it out. I see a couple of decorations still up, but for the most part, I think they ripped most of the flower out. Yeah, I guess it's like a BGC or somewhere near Makati, right? Looks like that. It has more two-wheeler than the Philippines. Okay, true. Philippines does have a lot of scooter too, but Vietnam is like the king of scooters. It's everywhere. And cyclo. You guys don't have cyclo over there, right? But you do have those tricycle thing though, where you sit in a little cage beside the scooter. They'll build like a little cage at the bottom, and then they'll ride you around the city in it. It's actually quite scary because you're sitting just like a few centimeters above the ground, and then it's like enclosed top. There's like a roof, and sometimes those scooter guys drive like crazy through the city. And you know the street is like very bumpy. The pavement is not that smooth, so you're like bumping through the Manila roads. Are you still following her? Says Marismo. Her is who? I went here in June. It's an amazing place. Hello, guitar beginners. How's it going? Yeah, it is. The city kind of grow on you. Sometimes people come here for the first time and they're like, oh, I'm done with the city after like 3 or 4 days. Maximum like a week. But as you stay here longer, it seems very interesting. There's a lot of stuff to explore. So for the people who were late to the pictures, they left a few flowers here and a little gate here. Someone's flying a little drone up there too. So you can still take a picture with this golden horse and a little gate that they set aside. But for the most part, it's all empty again. That's crazy. How did they clean all this up so fast? So I guess last night was the last chance we had to see it. It's spotless. Must be a really big team that came here and cleaned it up. It looks even cleaner than it was before the festival. How did they make it possible? It looked like they took away more than the decoration because it looks more open than ever. Interesting. There's a coffee building. We're gonna go get some late afternoon coffee. I went here in June. Good evening and happy trip. Thanks, Shakun. How's it going? Where are you from? Piedra says, where's that? We are in Ho Chi Minh City, not Korea. I've never been to Korea, but I want to try for sure. In Vietnam, yeah, Martinez, we're in Vietnam. How is Korea like? I guess the Asian cities do reflect each other in a way, right? But I think here is more colorful than Korea, no? Maybe in the shopping district or entertainment district, Korea would be really lively. But from what I saw, it's like a lot of building. Similar to Bangkok, it's like a concrete jungle. Whereas Vietnam, they have like a lot of low-rise building and houses. Like more antique style old housing, and then in the center they will have high rise like this, but very few of them. I like South Korea and it's about the same. Yeah, South Korea is pretty cold right now, right? That's one of the reasons why I haven't traveled there as much, because I usually come here when it's winter, and Korea is so cold in the winter. But the closest I've been was Japan. I could have made like a quick stop over to Korea, but I had some business, so I flew directly out of Japan. But definitely Korea is on the to-do list. A lot of people say Korean women are materialistic. Is that true? Like very high standards, and they do like background check. They want somebody with a lot of money and stuff. Did you find that? And do they speak like a lot of English? Because here in Vietnam, it's going to be pretty difficult for you. Just outside of this really main tourist hub, it's going to be very hard if you don't speak Vietnamese. That's why a lot of people go to Thailand and the Philippines, right? Philippines, they speak English like for the most part. And in Thailand, they have a lot of tourists for the longest time. So they're more adapted to speaking English, especially like in Bangkok. Or if you go to Phuket, many people speak English. Hello, Darren. Welcome back to the chat, buddy. How's your day going? How is the weather in Saigon today? Perfect, as you can see. It's cloudy now because the sun is setting, but earlier it was sunny. It's sunny and nice. Even right now, it's like a little bit breezy. Very cool, like fall temperature. If you ever live in like Canada, like fall around September-ish, that's what it feels like. As you can see, the leaves are also turning golden and falling. So it is like the autumn vibe here in Vietnam. I typically see a lot of people in this one too, Chua. So we can always